and he fell, and his hands were like that, and the handle came down and took all his fingernails off.
Ay. Are you on crack?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I have just recovered from a terrible injury.
Oh, no.
Terrible injury. I put the bins out the other day.
Well done.
And I had let Rafe help. Rafe will help with the bins, and he was taking the empty wheelie bin back. And I had my flip-flops on, also known as sliders. I had my sliders on. And
Not the new ones I bought you, I hope.
which new ones?
Them ones I got you for your birthday. For holiday use only. Started wearing them?
One, do not tell me when and where to wear my Birkenstocks. Two, no, not the Birkenstocks, a different pair that I've had for ages. That actually hurt my feet, and I've got to wear them with socks, which makes us hate myself. Okay. But I didn't wear them with socks. I just went out, and Rafe was walking ahead of us, and he stopped, and I kept walking, and I kicked the underside of the bin, and I split my big toenail in half.
Oh, yes, I remember.
And it just stopped hurting.
Right.
That was a week and a bit ago. It's just stopped hurting.
I mean, you're very, yeah.
Big
you
thing in my
needed a
life.
little corner shame or something for that.
I did.
Anyone went near you and you were kicking off.
We went in the hot tub, and the kids, as soon as, if I've got new shoes on or I've hurt my toe, those two dickheads stand on my foot like there's a magnet in my foot pulling them towards it. Oh, you got a hurt toe, have you? Stamp, stamp, stamp. Oh, you got clean shoes on and it's raining. Stamp, stamp, stamp. Fucking nightmare.
Well, it's like when you've done your hair and you're putting their shoes on.
And just grab your hair.
Oh, my God.
Yeah.
As a woman... well, you as well, actually, if you've done your hair and you're literally ready to go out to a christening or a party.
Do you mean
and
christening?
You're putting... I mean christening.
You mean christening?
No. Okay. Which we still haven't got Rafe christened. I don't think he's ever going to get christened.
The alarm got off. The alarm will go off in half an hour. It's all good.
God, I've stopped the alarm.
Oh.
I know.
The devil.
I know.
Yeah.
I'm just hoping God will let him in.
But great. But listen,
or you can look after him in hell.
Oh, well, I ain't being shit.
Me and Robin will be in heaven.
Listen, the reason I wanted to speak to you about this, right? That have I ever told you about the lad? I must have mentioned it on here. The lad in my school who hurt himself when everyone got wheelie bins. I told you about this.
Did he jump in his wheelie bin?
There's a lad in my class.
Do you remember how exciting it was when everyone got wheelie bins?
Oh, everyone! We came home from school. There was wheelie bins at the end of everyone's drive.
Okay, but
it was unbelievable.
I remember getting ours a bit later, and I don't know why.
Yeah.
And I can remember being devastated.
Really?
Yeah, because they did it. They did it in
the shame your family must have felt.
I know.
Dragging a dustbin.
Yeah. They did it in like increment. I'm sure they did it like staggered. It wasn't like one day everyone got their wheelie bin.
I have to speak to someone from South Tyneside Council, but I'm 99% sure that people with back lanes got them first.
Right.
So you sort of Mowbray Road area all around there,
So
your
there
St
you
Vincent
go.
Street and all that, all of them were back lanes, old school terraced houses, they all got them first.
Right.
And then other places like Estates, like where I lived and stuff.
Right.
Anyway, a lad, I'm sure, again, I think I might have told this, but I'm sorry if I think about it every single time I take the bins out.
I thought you meant every day. I was like, that's
every minute of every day I think about it.
There's boys from school that I think about every single second.
There's slag. Caps up in the end, cigarettes in the mouth. There they have you. Disgusting. Listen, the Berghaus jackets. Listen, they got the wheelie bins, and we were all like buzzing. Everyone went home from school and then came back, and everyone the next day had stories about how we had the wheelie, last night. What did you do with your wheelie bins last night?
Before they got rubbish in, a lot of people, I think we did.
Fuck.
No, we literally filled it with water and got in it like a...
That's amazing.
Like a plunge pool.
That's amazing. Yeah. We didn't do that. I think it was the winter when we got ours. Anyway, it was dark nights. Everyone's evidently just getting in the wheelie bins and pushing people around with the wheelie bins. One lad in my class, his mate got in the wheelie bin and he was pushing his mate in the wheelie bin and he leant it back too far and he fell and his hands were like that and the handle came down and took all his fingernails off.
Are you on crack?
Yeah.
What are you doing?
Came in the next day with he had the day off and then the next day he came in and he had like oven gloves, like literally like oven gloves on, like full, everything wrapped up. It took fucking months for his fingernails to come back.
You know I'm triggered by nail stories.
So I definitely haven't told it then. If you've blanked it out. But yeah, every single time I take the bins out, I think of it. And it's because when you hold your bin on the handle thing, there's like a gully underneath, and that must be
Stop.
Sorry.
Just stop. Because I can't. I've gone all funny.
Yeah, gone all cold. Just to scratch your back.
What does that do?
It's fingernails, isn't it?
No, it's fine.
What does that do? You okay? She's gone all bad.
Let's go to the next bit.
Next bit. Babadoo, 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 ba. Hey, this week's sponsor
really funny
is
with nails.
fingernail gel.
No.
Have your fingernails been ripped off? Put this gel on.
Stop picking me. Babadoo, 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 ba.
So this is something I've realised so many times, and I think we may have touched on it recently, randomly and very lightly on here, and I've seen stuff online about it. Can we all try and... I need to speak to a child psychologist or someone. Why does it take fucking hours of arguing to get your children in the shower or the bath, and then once they're in there, they have a fucking spa day, and you literally can't get them out of it? I know people have talked about this. I've seen memes online about it. Can someone tell us, email in if you're a child psychologist or a behavioural therapist, what the fuck? This morning, Robin, you need a shower. You'd haven't had a shower for a couple of days. You need one before school. God, I don't want one. I'll have one at night. I'll do this. I'll do that. Like, no, argue. He eventually goes up in a tirade of fucking shouting. 10 minutes later, I walk past his room, fucking
Singing.
and I'm like,
Yeah, they forget that they enjoy it. It's insane.
it's killing us.
But it's like, you know, when they go to the
Every
park,
night.
they know they like the park. They know that, or the arcades, they're like, I enjoy the arcades. They're sitting, like Rafe sits in the bath for 25 minutes. It's clear cold, but he's literally enjoying himself.
The difference is if he said, let's go to the arcades, he'd say, yes, we'll go to the arcades.
Well, that's what I'm saying though. Let's go in the
bath.
bath. But he's like, forgets that he actually loves it.
Unbelievable.
I don't know.
He did it with the shower last night, and Robin did it with the shower
We
this morning.
differ there because, but okay, there you go, dopamine. We used to, when I was younger, I loved a bath. I would be in the bath for ages. I would pretend I was a presenter. I've said this before.
Yeah.
I'd have my little flannel, that was me fish thing,
Yeah.
and I'd be presenting a wildlife show, right? Or I'd make potions, but that was our level of dopamine.
Yeah.
They get dopamine so much faster, so they automatically just we're fucked with kids. We are genuinely, and it's not. I said this before. I don't think it's our fault. I don't think it's our fault because I don't think we knew the dangers going into this whole tech world
Yeah.
fully.
Well,
And I think
it snuck upon us.
Well, I think rich people are just laughing their fucking heads off because they're like, got all these kids addicted to all this stuff. Get in. But it's so damaging for them. And I'm really fucked off about it. There you go. Phones. No fucking way.
Yeah.
I don't trust my 10-year-old to get out of the car on the right side of the fucking road. Why would I give him a phone worth 300 quid?
More
and
than 300 quid.
Access to the internet, whatever.
All of the porn on the planet.
Fuck off.
Yeah.
Absolutely not. No, we've just got him a Nokia. He's
Yeah.
raging about it, but I don't give a
No,
shit.
he's not. He was buzzing with it. He loves it.
Nah, he's not though, because he's gone to school, and I think he listed me all of the people in his class who got a phone yesterday.
Right, okay.
So great, but no, it's not happening. It's insane.
Yeah.
It's fucking insane. Walking around with a little telly in their pocket.
Yeah.
No, I'm not doing it. I'm not. I don't care. I am not falling. I'm not falling for it. They don't need it.
Fair. Just try to be a bit lighthearted about baths and showers.
No,
but
because
that
it fucks
backfires
us
as
off.
well.
It really fucks us off because it's not fair. It's like, it's not fair. And I just don't think there's been any. I don't think there's been any help from like the government or anything.
What, like, because in other countries they're banning them and stuff, banning social media and things like that.
Just it shouldn't have been available. Shouldn't have been available to children, to children's brains that aren't developed enough.
But the tech billionaires we're addicted to them though.
Well, of course they do.
Yeah.
None of their kids have them.
Yeah. Yeah.
And they've come out and said, like, I absolutely would not let my child have this. And it's like, well, then how fucking dare you make money from our children? It's disgusting.
Children make them as well, which is even worse. We're not even
Well,
talking about
there you
that.
go. Like, I don't know, like but then I fall somewhere in between because obviously you played on computer games when you were a kid. You've told me I didn't play on computer games much, right? You've
And who's
told
got more
me.
anxiety?
Well,
This
I don't
guy.
know. All right,
This
okay,
guy.
aye.
I was thinking about that the other day. I was thinking that maybe Sonic the Hedgehog and maybe, playing on games and trying to finish the levels and having and having a rage quit and turn it off. Maybe
Aye,
might
there you
have contributed.
go.
We don't know that, but it might have contributed to my levels of anxiety compared to yours. If you just look at just me and you as a sample,
Okay, it's a deeper.
Yeah. We'd have to ask
question.
loads of people, and I'm sure.
But I
there's people-
think that we monitor it, and I don't want the kids to not be able to play on computer games because
computer games are
you've
amazing.
also said like hand-eye coordination and all that shit. It's really good.
Yeah.
And they do enjoy it. So I'm not geek, never, nothing. But I just think we need to monitor it. But I just think the phone thing. And also, as somebody who's really close with people, with teachers who work in schools, the cyberbullying and the fucking the WhatsApp messages of kids. Kids have no idea of the repercussions of what they say.
I've said it before. If everything I ever said to any of my friends when I was younger was written down and catalogued somewhere,
Oh my God.
I'd be fucking mortified the stuff I'd said.
Yeah, exactly.
Come
so
on.
I just think, nah.
Yeah.
And I do feel really strongly on it. So there you go.
Well, there we go.
That's me too.
Well,
me too.
I've got another thing to tell you.
What?
And if you manage to turn this, if you turn this back to phones, if you manage to pull this back to how you don't want the kids to have a phone,
You've got
I'd be
Rafe a
very
phone.
fucking surprised. No. No. So I haven't told you this. I've been dying to tell you this.
What?
I was in a restaurant the other day,
Well
a
done.
very nice restaurant in London. I took Carl for
Yes.
some food. And I don't want to say where it was, just in case anyone sees negatively on what this next bit. I personally thought this was amazing. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen in my life. But I wouldn't want anyone, I wouldn't want the people at the restaurant or anything to think I was slagging the place off. But basically, I don't know how it happened. We're sitting there. It's a lovely day in London. And this restaurant's got like, it's upstairs and it's got like window boxes outside with like flowers and stuff in. And like some of the windows were open because it was lovely. And a fucking pigeon flew in, right?
Love it, right? Awful.
Flew in, got somehow like in and then whipped and tried to turn around, right? And just fucking bump into the window. It smacked into the window. There was a bloke sitting eating. It hit the window next to him and it dropped and it fucking flapped like that, right? And I just looked, I heard the bang and I obviously, because I'm full of anxiety and I'm riddled, I heard bang and I was on it. I saw it milliseconds after it did it. And it fell onto the windowsill and it was fine, but it was just flopping around. And this fucking waiter, right? He must have been 4 or 5 meters away from it at the other end of the fucking place, right? I've never seen a man move so quickly in my life. Just bump, both hands on the pigeon,
Got
right?
it.
Out. And the whole restaurant, everyone to my left, because it's happened to me right, everyone to my left looked over and I was like, and Carl Hutchinson was trying to talk to us and my mouth was open and Carl was going, what was that? What was that? And I had my mouth open and everyone around was just going, what was that? What happened? And I was like, he caught that pigeon before 99% of the people in the restaurant
Love
saw
that.
it. The man sitting there hadn't even worked out what it was. And it was so incredible. I went over, when the waiter got back in, I went over and I went, just so you know, mate, that's the fucking coolest
Was
thing
he
I've
English?
ever seen anyone do. Nah.
Yeah, I didn't think you would be.
He was like, I think he was like
We're
Eastern European.
we're pathetic.
He was like, not just like, take a pigeon.
No,
Just got like,
we're pathetic. We're fucking
the guy was fucking flapping, the bird was flapping. It was
beautiful.
It was so fast.
It'll be on the menu. They'll go to a table later on.
Fresh
They'll go,
caught
we've got
today.
a really fresh pigeon.
It was astounding. And
I don't think you'd want to eat a London pigeon, though.
I think I said to him, I went, did you grow up on a farm? And he was like, no.
Yeah.
And I was like, but it was amazing. It was the fastest reactions I've if I'm in
Or maybe
any
it was
kind of
like
disaster,
but yeah,
I
fight
wanna
or
be with
flight.
him.
Maybe he's just got that in him, like the fight or flight.
If I'm in any disaster, I want to be with him.
Yeah.
Honest, cards on the table, I fancied a bit. It was one of the coolest things I've ever seen.
There's that really the viral video where that lass, there's like is it a squirrel? I think there's something in our cupboard. Or a rat or something in her cupboard. And instead of like everybody else would just sort of like try and put a bag over it or whatever, she just grabs it. She just fucking grabbed it.
Wow.
And then just ran to the front door like filming it with this thing in her hand. Didn't let go. It was just like, and then let go. And I was getting, no, I don't have that.
Yeah.
I don't have that at all.
But it's just like if it's something that shouldn't be there and it's flapping and they're erratic, it immediately makes you go, but he just...
Oh my God, did I tell you what happened to me the other day?
What?
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 I felt a tickle on my neck. Felt a tickle like on my neck, and I kind of went like
where
that.
were you?
In the house.
Right.
Spider. Massive fucking spider.
It was on your back.
So it was just crawling up my back. And I just had to like bat it off. And then I seen it on the floor and I was like, oh God.
Oh. Did
I
you have to have
know.
a shower?
Eh?
Did you have to have a shower?
No, I just was very aware that something had been crawling up my back, and it was just like, I'm not bothered by spiders anymore. I see them around the house all the time. I just leave them. I just think, they can crack on.
I do leave them.
Yeah,
I spoke to one the other day. What did I say again?
You spoke.
I spoke to one. It was what had I done?
Incy spider.
I can't remember. I think I'd only had the door open for a little while. I saw what I'd done something, and I looked down and I went, oh, you got in, did you? Nice one. And I just walked off. I think I must have seen it outside, and then it somehow got in, and I assumed it was the same spider.
We'll be eating it later on.
Yeah, it'll be on.
Oh, fly season's coming. Oh God.
Flies fucking each other season's back, and I don't like that at all. They keep landing on me top They're on my car quite often. I don't like, the flies fucking each other.
Yeah.
Like I've talked about before. They're normally on the trampoline, 2 flies, and they're just fucking getting jiggy. It's when they land on you, I'm like, come on, guys,
So intrusive.
don't fuck on us.
Yeah,
please.
Exactly.
You've got the whole world here. There's
Rub it-
plants, there's leaves, there's
rub it in
why
your
you
face.
having sex on me? It's because you haven't had sex for a while.
Babadoo, 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 ba.
It's time for Chris's Not News. Chris's Not News. Do you want some Not News?
Oh, sorry, I thought we were doing beefs.
Yeah,
Right,
I've
come
just
on
surprised you with a new segment.
Right.
So I've given it a new segment. I'll have to write that down to remember it. Chris's Not News. Obviously, because me Instagram, again, we've been over this loads of times. I don't watch the news or listen to the news at all. And I'm doing Mock the Week soon, so that'll be fun.
I had to stop for a little while because you know how I was slagging you off for not watching the news?
Yeah.
I really got into it. And then I just thought, oh, God, I can't change any of this.
It's because it's bad news.
Yeah.
You don't get good news, you get bad news. That's
I
the
know.
thing. It's like, do you watch the news? No, I don't watch the bad news. Anyway, Chris's Not News, which I've just made up, which I quite like. Me Instagram gives us just random shitty bits of news that aren't really news that just make us laugh. Okay, do you want some Not News?
Yes.
Police hunt for woman who pooped on a shelf in a shop and walked off. That's what my Instagram gives to me. It goes, hey, do you want a bit of this?
Nice.
Have some of that.
Nice.
Have
You
some
pooped on a shelf and just
police in
left it.
Banbury, England,
Wow.
have launched an investigation after a bizarre incident inside a branch of, and we love the place, The Range.
Oh, not the range.
Woman allegedly defecated on a shelf in broad daylight before calmly leaving the premises.
I'm going to tell Robin.
Yeah?
I'm going to say, you think I'm strict? I could be shitting on shelves. And then
I mean, that's far. That's
I don't
much
care.
further. Do you want me to be strict or do you want me to
She's
shit on
probably got
shelves?
kids.
Is that his 2 options? So his 2 options are, do you want me to be strict or do you want me to shit on shelves in the range?
What are you more embarrassed by? Let's gauge it here. What's your level of
Listen,
embarrassment
if you're
with
going
your
down to
friends?
Banbury, you wouldn't be asked. It's fucking miles away. His kids wouldn't even know. Your kids wouldn't even know. His mates, sorry.
Do you know what? Good for her.
Well,
It's a mood. I'm in that mood today.
really,
Good for her.
you're in a mood of good for the woman
I
who
just
shat on the
think
shelf.
she's just giving a finger to the masses.
She's giving a full log to the masses.
I mean, I do really like the range, so she could have picked a
So-
better. She could have done a better place. Like,
My thing is somewhere like that's really like somewhere like the range that sells everything. That's especially unfair for the staff.
why?
Because who's left the fake poo in aisle 15? It belongs now to. Oh my god!
Oh, right, okay.
Like
yeah,
they could possibly
yeah.
sell fake poo.
Yeah, you wouldn't find a shit in Dunelm.
Well, yeah, no, not Dunelm or somewhere, somewhere where
Marxies.
a Marxies,
Yeah,
But the
I get you.
oh,
I know.
I just think that someone.
Why
may
do
have
people
thought-
like shit? And what's that? What is
I
that?
think it's a perverted thing.
Do
I
you
think it's
think?
like I think it's a fuck you,
Uh-huh.
and I think it's a pervert thing. Possibly, there's totally conjecture here, but like looking around and going, how much? Fucking fuck this place. I'll show you what for.
Crazy.
Yeah.
She's seen some shit.
I'll tell you right now,
Trauma.
my thing, always, with anyone who shits anywhere, they never wipe their ass. They just get up and leave.
No. I blame a man, though.
It was a woman.
Yeah, I know, but I think a man has caused her
You
some upset.
fuck
No,
right
I'm telling you
off.
right now.
Nah,
A man has caused her some upset and
I'm not
she's
having
gone
that.
and
You can't-
defecated
I'm
the
not having
range.
that. Like you could, nah, I'm not having that. Now I'll tell you when because me estate that I grew up on was a building site for quite a while. A mate of mine, when we're playing out, we're on the building site, just climbing up and down like big piles of mud and that. And he just whipped his pants down and had a shit, and then pulled his pants up. And I remember going, "You're not going to wipe your," and he went, "I'll do it later."
I've
And I was
never
like,
shit. I don't think I've ever shit.
Oh, wait, you know me. I've never shot
No, I
outside.
know.
I've never shot outside of a building that I've been paying to stay in or owned.
When I had to have that shit on the train recently, I was really upset about
Oh,
it.
I had a poo on the train once. It was the worst
Shut
thing
up.
ever. I did. I've talked about
Not
it.
recent- yeah,
before,
I was really
yeah,
upset.
yeah.
No, I've never shit. I've never shit anyway.
I
I've
just don't know.
pissed. Poof.
Yeah, we all know.
Find me somewhere in South Shields. I haven't had a leak, but I've never shit anywhere. No. Oh no, I had to shit myself at Nando's when I was pregnant,
Oh, yes.
but that was in the toilets.
That was in the toilets. Yes.
I stood in it.
You did. It's on my DVD. It's on my DVD.
Do 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 do